You're gonna jump, big man. Up, back up. Hey, come on now. F off. Hey. Hey. That kind of ruined the serenity of this place there, but it was necessary to get the monkey away. Hello ladies and gentlemen, we've been picked up this morning by our lovely tuk-tuk driver Peter. It's just there, doing a cracking job, and he suggested that we should go to an attraction that's pretty unique here in Cambodia, and it's around the world. I'm reasonably sure this is probably one of the only places that you can do what we're about to do today. And obviously by the title you probably already know that that thing is the bamboo train, and you might be picturing Thomas the Tank Engine made of bamboo, something like that, big statue maybe, but you'd be wrong. So wait and see what we're on today. And we're also going to go and check out the Bat Caves, which I believe everyone has seen beautiful, awesome images of, and we'll try to capture some of our own, but they probably won't be that great. We'll see. Come along, buddy. So, we're riding straight into a storm on this ridiculous train. I very much doubt that this bike can pick it up. If it can, I'm really impressed. It's about 15 minutes outside of Battambang by tuk-tuk or taxi, or if you want to ride yourself. And it's real fast, and doing it in wet season is probably a bad idea, but they do sell plastic bags for your stuff as you're coming down. So yeah, and it's pretty fast. They got a little engine on the back, and it's sick. Kind of scary though. It's really starting to pick up. Stop, someone to have a whiz. This was a really bad day to choose to do the bamboo train. If you're gonna come, maybe check the weather. It's funny though. Our engine then got waterlogged, and our driver, the poor guy, had to hoof us the rest of the way. We'll just ride at a small stop for some food and stuff to get dry, I think. This is definitely the first time I felt cold in Cambodia. But it is very fun. We're all kind of just debating if we're going to end up going back in the rain. I don't really mind, because it's still warm, and they're fixing up the car here. Good job, man. Oh, that sounds rough. There's a lot of lightning. I'm not sure if I caught any. Oh my god. Where are you going? Be careful in the river. This little girl's jumping in the river. She's so happy that it's raining. Simple pleasures. Oh, everyone has been really waiting and hoping for it to rain. It's about 2 to 3 weeks, maybe a month late this time around. So people have been really waiting on it to rain properly, and it finally is while we're on the train. Never have I seen someone carry an engine that's already running. Our driver just bent over the front there and grabbed his flip-flop that he'd lost on the way here. He grabbed it on the way back. Pretty impressive, and I missed it. So coming back, having seen how rickety these contraptions are, I'm about to take them forward to pieces simply by lifting them. The fact that we're now going about 30 miles an hour is a lot scary. We've got another car, but there's only one track, so I don't know how we're going to do this. They're hopping off. Hi. Oh, do we just swap? We swap rafts, right?
What are we doing?
How is that so flat so fast? I only just started thinking, why did they build this? What's this actually? What was this for? That was fun. Go dry out somehow. This guy's being very helpful and told me where to go and clean my extremely muddy flip-flops. Here, Arkun. Ah, Arkun boy. We did. Oh, yeah. Good. I feel so dumb not knowing how to do this, but it's like something we've never done. Hey man, Peter's come to pick us up. I look like a drowned rat. It was good though. How are you?
Good, yeah. Free shower.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He had to teach me how to clean them. Yeah. Very nice. That's really good. Now, I don't know how well you can hear me. Now we're going to go to the Bat Cave. Real fun. Yeah, go check out some bats. And I'll switch back to filming properly now that it's not shutting it down all the time. I'm sure you can hear me fine. Unfortunately, I still don't have the full complement of filming stuff because it didn't all get wet, so don't worry. Obviously that train was a bit chaotic, but I bought this wet bag in Vang Vieng and it's serving me well. However, my clothes and my other bag are still extremely wet, so I will try and dry them out while I'm walking up here. Peter has told us that the bats go at the Bat Cave at around 5 o'clock, so if you're going to ride yourself, you want to go there for 5, and about 5:30 all of the bats go back into the cave, or out of the cave, I'm not sure. I think out of the cave. So we'll go there for 5:30, and at the moment we're just walking up this track here to get to the Killing Cave. I'm quite sure I'm not going to film inside that cave because it feels very disrespectful. Peter told us 10,800 people were killed in that cave during the time of the Khmer Rouge. And I am aware of Cambodia's dark past, but because I like the country so much, I have avoided going to the more macabre, sadder tourist attractions, which is probably not the right thing to do, but I think I'll find it deeply upsetting. However, as Peter has suggested, I should see it today. I will. And I'll let you know how it feels to go and visit such a dark place. The Killing Cave was very upsetting, but quite... I feel it was quite necessary to visit so that I can understand the country a little better. But I did find it very upsetting, and I was not expecting to see bones still down there. There is.
While I did find the caves deeply moving and disturbing and quite a strange place to be, I did get very lucky that as I was going deeper into the cave, I found a cat that guided me round the deepest parts of the cave and literally took me all the way around on a circuit. So that made me feel a lot better about things.
Neighbours, hello, hello. I'm now running out of time a little bit. I'm going to try and jog to the gold temple there. and then get back down in time for the bat caves. Looking at me to check if I saw. I did. He made you look a right silly sausage. You're gonna jump, big man. Up, back up. Hey, come on now. F off. Hey. Hey. That kind of ruined the serenity of this place there, but it was necessary to get the monkey away. In hindsight, I think that was because I looked in the monkey's eyes, so there's some advice. Don't look in the monkey's eyes and they won't jump at you, try and steal your food. I think anyone that's been around monkeys before will know enough to know not to feed monkeys, but don't feed monkeys if you're near monkeys, and if you come here specifically. Bye-bye. Welcome. If you come here specifically, the monkeys are quite chaotic and quite aggressive, probably because people have been feeding them. So just make sure you don't feed them and keep your wits about you. Make sure there's no monkeys sneaking up behind you and you'll be totally fine. And you get to see the nice golden temple. Let's go see the bat cave. So ladies and gentlemen, we've made it to the bat cave. It's just behind this very new large Buddha statue. I've just been told by the tuk-tuk driver was built around 5 years ago. They started production on it, and it was a project by quite an elderly gentleman who took in some students from an orphanage, taught them how to do stonework, and eventually after his passing they were the ones who finished off this giant Buddha next to the bat cave. And we're just waiting on the temperature to drop low enough now for the bats to sense that it's time to come out of their cave and it's cool enough for them to be comfortable in the outside environment. It's been a really good day with the Golden Temple, a bit of understanding the culture and history of Cambodia by going to the Killing Caves, as uncomfortable and upsetting as it might be. It was very important to go and visit there, and obviously getting soaked on that train. So yeah, come to Battambang and you can experience all this stuff in a day. And to be honest, if you're not filming, you could probably get a lot more done as well. It does need to be said that when you come to the bat caves, it does get very busy about this time because obviously everyone is here to see the bats. So it's a good idea to bring some money down with you and get some food or a drink and sit and chill and wait for the bats.
Actually, when they fly, they just follow each other.
Yeah.
By the sound. But you see, when they hear the sound, they
Yeah. So if you had speakers next to them, they'd be going in and out all the time.
Yeah, you see it?
What a lovely day. I'm going to calculate how many bats. I've done some slow motion footage. I'm going to calculate how many bats are coming out. Here it is, over there. Damn, that's a lot of bats. Right, and now I'm gonna go home, but you should come to Battambang. So do that and subscribe and all that stuff. Peter's here, yay!